Great morning, Skins fans. So last night we got some news that we traded for David Sharpe is his name. Yeah, David Sharpe from the Oakland Raiders. We are getting we're gonna get him in a 7th round pick. We gave up a 6th round pick for the guy. So offensive tackle depth is pretty darn bad. It's pretty awful. I heard Cornelius Lucas has been pretty much another turnstile or a turntable out there. He's been pretty bad. He's been pushed back by our defensive line. Our defensive line is really, really good anyway. So, but still, left tackle, it really is a concern. Sadiq Charles out with a calf injury. He's probably going to be placed on IR or injured reserve to start out the season. So it's looking bad. It's looking really, really bad at the tackle spot. The offensive line, I mean, the only guy you can really count on is Brandon Sheriff. Morgan Moses is okay, but he's injury prone. And sometimes he is a false start waiting to happen. And then Chase Rio is okay. You got Wes Martin at the left guard. He's still young. He's decent. So Cornelius Lucas has been looking bad. Sadiq Charles is not available. And it's looking tough. It's looking really, really tough right now. But to talk about David Sharpe, he's played in 24 games. He was drafted in the 2017 draft by Jack Del Rio, who was the former head coach for the Raiders. So we do have some familiarity right there. I guess Jack Del Rio's like, hey, let's try out David Sharpe. Let's try him. David Sharpe, let's try him out at the left tackle position. I'm hearing from Raiders fans he was probably going to be released and not even make the roster. So, this is more of a depth move. Ron Rivera's made a bunch of depth moves, a bunch of depth signings while he has been the head coach / coach-centric kind of atmosphere we have here, where Ron Rivera kind of is leading the ship here, him and Kyle Smith. So, I'm not really going to give this move a grade. I guess I give it a C. We just need depth at the position. I heard he's pretty slow and not very mobile. I heard he's better at run blocking than he is at pass blocking. I was actually watching Pedro Smith's video, shout out to him, and a draft write-up said that he was a baby Morgan Moses, that he couldn't move his feet much. So that's not very encouraging at all. But once again, it's a depth move. We only give up a 6th round pick, and then we actually gain a 7th round pick. So I guess it's not a bad trade. It's kind of a meh move, but we just need depth. We're just desperate, really, really desperate at the tackle position. It is concerning for a young quarterback like Dwayne Haskins that we don't have a lot of veterans on the offensive line, that we don't have reliable guys on the offensive line. I just don't want to see Dwayne Haskins out there getting sacked over again. He's gonna have to get rid of the football pretty quickly. That's why we have Antonio Gibson to help him out. And we don't really have much at the wide receiver position other than Steve Sims Jr. and Terry McLaurin. So that's a concern as well. And then the tight end position is getting a little bit better with Logan Thomas. It's still lacking. So the weapons around Dwayne Haskins definitely is concerning. But I think Dwayne will be fine. I think we're still going to do a good job against the Eagles in week 1. I still have us winning that football game. But bringing in David Sharpe, like I said, it's a man move, and it's a depth move. It's something that we need, and it's unfortunate that Cornelius Lucas has been disappointing, and that Sadiq Charles will not be available, that he most likely will be going on injury reserve to start off the season. So offensive line is a concern. It's a concern going into week 1. So David Sharpe, he did play with the Texans as well. He started a few games for them while Trent Brown was out, was with the Raiders, hasn't started much. It's basically been a depth swing tackle, kind of like what Cornelius Lucas has been. He's 6'6", 320 pounds. So he's a big fella. 330 pounds, actually. He's a big fella. Went to Florida University, played for the Raiders once again. I'm reading an article that says his on-field performance has never been all that good, and he committed 3 penalties and allowed 3 sacks in just 267 snaps last year. So not very encouraging. Not very encouraging news, honestly. Not very encouraging news. But maybe another tackle might get released. Maybe Cornelius Lucas might not even make the roster now. But I'm not hyped up with his move. Once again, it's a death move. There's another Ron Rivera death move signing. So you guys let me know what you guys think. I hope we can stay upright, and if somebody else gets hurt, knock on wood, Morgan Moses, we need somebody to back him up. We need somebody to back up Jaron Christian. So Jaron Christian will be the starting left tackle to start out the season. So let me know what you guys think. Hail to them Skins, and thank you guys for tuning in last night. Shout out to my man DC Bay 72. Shout out to Kenny Man Fitness Elite channel members. We had a blast on the stream last night. Hail to the Skins. Peace.